And Fayetteville will open up. First snap, ball at the Bulldog 20. Odom in the shotgun. The give off to Battles. He gets to the second level. He's across the 40 up to about the 42-yard line. Gain of about 22 on up to about the 41 is where they're going to spot the football for Fayetteville. Battles, single back. Odom's in the shotgun. Give to Battles, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of about 2, maybe 3 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 13 for the Bulldogs. Single back, Odom in the shotgun. The give to Taylor on the jet sweep. He's going to cut it up and get it up to about the 44. Well, we'll give him 4 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and about 8 for the Bulldogs. Odom in the shotgun. Single back. Little bubble out to Delamar. Jason's going to be stopped right at the 45. He's going to bring up a 4th down for the Bulldogs. And I think the Bulldogs are going to send out the punt team. 10-26. Keekle back to punt for the Bulldogs. Here's a snap. Nice high kick. It's going to be caught and fielded at the Broken Arrow 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. .06. Satimba. And I think we're going to have let's see what we got. Nothing. There's his give. And he's going to be swarmed by a host of Bulldogs. Robertson on the carry. Robley on the stop for the Bulldogs. 2nd and 8. Single back set, shotgun. Twins right. Snap. Looking pass. Almost intercepted by Robley. Mr. Robley's making his presence felt here early in the ball game. Brings up a 3rd down and 8 for the Tigers of Broken Arrow. Single back, Twins left, shotgun set. There's a snap. Here comes the blitz. It's called. It's going to be stopped short of the 1st down. Oh, my goodness. What a spot. 1st down, Tigers. It's going to be crucial for Fayetteville to get off the field on 3rd down. Those plays are always crucial in football games. 1st down. There's the reverse. He'll get up the side, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. A pickup of about 12 on the play. Zane Matthews on the carry. It's going to be a flag. I believe they may get a little holding on that one. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. We'll negate the big run by Matthews and make up a first and about 19. Single back shotgun, Twins left. In the flat, complete. Oh, broke the tackle. Matthews. Tidwell on the stop. 2nd and 9. There's a give straight ahead. He's going to just try to get what he can get. I believe it's going to be Oliver on the stop. Roberson on the carry.
Tackle made by Bulldogs number 0, Jack
Kessner. Jack Kessner on the stop. Brings up a 3rd and 7. 8:28 and counting here in the first quarter. Shotgun, single back set. There's a snap. Under pressure. Intercepted. I believe that's Reed Slankard. Intercepted by the Fayetteville Bulldogs. No, I'm sorry, Dax Horton, the senior. That's number 2 for Mr. Horton on the season. Right where he needed to be, read that play, and the quarterback gave him a gift. Fayetteville will open up their second drive on a short field ball at the Broken Arrow 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Odom in the shotgun, single back, 4 wide. Gives to Battles, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss. All the way back to 33. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. Odom. He's going to drop back. Complete. Charlie Graves. Mr. Old Reliable, the senior, Charlie Graves. It's going to make it about 3rd down and about, we'll call it 7. Odom's going to keep it. He's going to weave his way through, pick up the 1st down, and the ball's going to be fumbled. And Broken Arrow is going to come out with it. The Bulldogs are going to turn it over. There was a flag on the play. It was holding. It's going to be Broken Arrow football. Turnover by the Bulldogs at the Broken Arrow 14. Odom had the 1st down and unfortunately loose with it a little bit, and they were able to knock it loose. Ball at the Broken Arrow 14. 1st and 10, 7:39. Single back shotgun set. He's going to drop back under pressure. Complete. Matthews. Going to be calling number 18 Zane Matthews' name, looks like, most of the evening, as he seems to be their go-to guy. 1st and 10 at the 31. A Broken Arrow. There's the give, Robertson. He's going to get about 2 up to around the 30. Don't give him 3 up to the 34. Broken Arrow running a little tempo. 2nd and 7. And there's going to be a little movement on the Broken Arrow offensive line. Going to bring up a 5-yard penalty, I believe. It's going to make it a 2nd and 12. Back at the Broken Arrow 29-yard line. Second 11. Shotgun single back set. There's a snap. Here comes the pressure. He'll roll out. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get out of bounds. Satimba. He's going to bring up 3rd and 5 from the Broken Arrow 36-yard line. Satimba, shotgun. Robertson, single back. They'll go trips left. There's the snap. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be stopped by Brody Jones. Nice play by the junior corner. He's going to bring up 4th down as the Bulldog defense stiffens up after that initial 1st down by the Tigers. Back deep, Landon Holzhauser. He'll set up shop just around the 29 of Fayetteville. 6:33 and counting. There's the punt, low liner. It's going to take a Broken Arrow bounce inside all the way down to the 1-yard line. Not a good decision there by the Fayetteville receiving team to let the ball hit and roll. Down at the 1. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Lindsay & Associates, with an office in Fayetteville, an office location in Rogers, and their newest location in Bentonville. At Lindsay & Associates, we bring great neighbors together. It's also brought to you by First Choice Protection Systems. If you are a veteran, they do accept veteran discounts, so make sure you get in touch with First Choice Protection Systems for all your security needs. And also, title sponsor, C-Mac Southern Kitchen, located in Fayetteville at 2190 MLK Boulevard, also on Thompson Street and at 7420 West Sunset Avenue. And the newest location will be opening this month in Siloam Springs. I want to thank those sponsors for supporting us here on the Hill Media to bring this ball game to you. Now, if you're watching this, we are going to delay broadcast this game as you're watching it. Had some tech issues. Bulldogs will come out. Backed up against their own goal line, 1st down. The give off to Battles, and he's going to bang outside across the 10. If Fayetteville can get their running game going, it has a great chance to set up some of the play-action passes, get those very talented group of wide receivers that the Bulldogs have going. There's a snap. Odom's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. There's going to be a timeout as there's a player down on the field for Broken Arrow. 5:46 to go here in the 1st quarter. 0-0 here at Tiger Memorial Stadium on the campus of Broken Arrow High School in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Your Fayetteville Bulldogs coming in ranked number 2 in the state of Arkansas, 1-0. Broken Arrow coming off a 41-20 win last weekend here at home versus the Harbor Wildcats.
Number 4, Jason Johnson. Injured back.
As the young man will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Hope he's okay. We'll resume play. 5:46. Fayetteville with the ball at their own, we'll call it the 15. Trips right. Little swing pass, and it's going to be short hopped. Just got to get those feet set. Little quick on the trigger. A little more balanced. Hold him in the shotgun. 4 wide. Single back. Battles. Odom's just going to scramble around, and he's going to be dropped. Just the Bulldog offense doesn't look to have any type of rhythm right now, but I'm sure they will get going. It's going to bring up 3rd down. It's going to bring up trips right, trips left, single back. Odom in the shotgun. Here goes the snap. Complete. It's going to be a 4th down. Brings up the punt team. Odom, the quarterback, just looks a little bit uncomfortable. But if you've noticed, Bentonville's defense, Broken Arrow's defensive line is in an upright, standing up. Nobody has their hand down, so that's something that you don't really see in Arkansas High School. There's a snap. It's loose into the end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Not a very good start for the offense and special teams of Fayetteville with the safety. It's going to be 2-0. Illegal kick on the Bulldogs. He's going to bring up a safety, make it 2-0. With 4:26. Here's a little bit of early adversity for this Fayetteville Bulldog football team early in the season. 5-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff as Fayetteville will kick it off. Broken Arrow set to receive, up 2-0 with 4 minutes and 26 seconds in the first quarter. This seems a little weird tonight here in the early going. Kiko set to kick off from his own 15-yard line. Matthews, Boudreaux, and Robertson back deep to receive. There's the kick. It's going to be fielded around the 30. He'll be dropped all the way up to the 29-yard line. Zane Matthews Boudreaux. He's been a big-time difference in this game to date right now. Broken Arrow will set up at the Fayetteville 29-yard line. 4:19, 1st and 10, Broken Arrow. just seems a little uneasy on both sides. There's the give to Robertson, and he's going to get down inside the 20. It's going to be a first down. On the play clock. Single back, Robertson. Shotgun set. Twins right. Under pressure. He's going to just throw it away. Incomplete. Just nowhere to go with the football. Satimba just sent it up into the bleachers. Second down. Ball at the Fayetteville 18-yard line. Or we'll call it the 19. Satimba in the shotgun, single back. Give off to Robertson. He's going to weave his way down around the 15, maybe the 16. Horton on the stop for the Bulldogs. Third down and about 8. We'll call it 7. Satimba, shotgun. Robertson, single back. I think they're going to go with a too tight set. The give, and he's going to be stopped for no gain by Jackson Oliver. Going to bring up a fourth down. As Big J.O. said, not on my watch this snap. Big number 99. Irvine set to attempt a 34-yard field goal for the Tigers. There's a snap. The kick is up. And the kick is no good. So Fayetteville dodges an early bullet with the safety as they're going to take over the football at their own. I believe they're going to spot the ball at the 20-yard line. It's going to be very imperative that Fayetteville get something going and try to get on the score clock. 2:32 in the first quarter. No Jason Dallimore, just one target. I want to see the receivers of Fayetteville get going. They're going to come out 4 wide. Single back. Odom in the shotgun. Battles is the single back. And it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Dallimore. Brings up a second down. Four wide, single back. Odom in the shotgun. There's a snap. Incomplete. Graves, the intended receiver. Fayetteville just cannot get anything going offensively. They are totally out of sync. Outside of the Battles' 20-something yard run, it's pretty much been very, very slim to none offensively in the early going for the Bulldogs. There's going to be a false start penalty on Fayetteville. Team's not focused right now, and it does not look like just little bitty stuff. First road, no, it's not the first, second road test. But this team has got to get its focus. 2:24. 5-yard penalty, false start on the Bulldogs. I mean, nothing's going right for the Fayetteville Bulldogs on the offensive side. Trips left. Single back, Odom in the shotgun. There's a snap. It's complete for the first down. Delamar with the reception. When in doubt, go to your man, JD3. First down, Fayetteville. Good extension with his legs of the play by Odom on that particular sequence. Brings up a Fayetteville first down. Battles. Weaving his way. He'll get across the 20, the 35, up to about the 36. I think he's going to give him 4 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 6. Odom in the shotgun. Odom's going to keep it, and he's going to get up around the 40. He's going to bring up a 3rd and short at the Bulldog 40-yard line. 2-0, Broken Arrow, 1 minute and a half here in the first quarter here at Tiger Memorial Stadium. Odom. What a timeout. What? What is going on? How are they allowed to do that? Like, what is happening? Wow. Second, 3rd and about 2. Odom in the shotgun. The give to Battles. He'll slash off the right side. He's going to get close. Believe he may just have it by the nose of the football, and they're going to give him the first down. As he'll get it up to around the 40, we'll call it the 43, 42-yard line, I'm sorry. First down, Bulldogs. There's Mattingly. And he'll get across the 45 up to about the 46. He'll pick up about 3. Pick up of 2. Lamone on the stop for the Tigers. 4 wide. And Odom's going to keep it.
Tackle made by Tigers number 36, Nathan Martin.
Martin on the stop.
Result of the play, Tiger fans, his 3rd.
Brings up a 3rd down. Ball at the Bulldog 48-yard line. And they're just going to let it run down at the end of the first quarter. The Broken Arrow Tigers lead it here at Tiger Memorial Stadium, 2-0. 2-0. Which it's been a very slow, out of sync start for the Fayetteville offense here in the early going. It's going to be a 3rd and short. Ball will be at the Fayetteville 48-yard line when we start the second quarter. Once again, tonight's game is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates, with an office in Fayetteville, an office location in Rogers, and their newest location in Bentonville. That's Lindsay and Associates. We bring great neighbors together. Also, C-Max Southern Kitchen, with locations in Fayetteville and 2 locations on Thompson and West Sunset Avenue, and their newest location about set to open in Siloam Springs. Also, this is brought to you by First Choice protection systems. And get this, if you're a veteran, they do honor the veteran discount. So make sure you get a hold of First Choice Protection Systems for all your security needs. As we get set to resume play here at the start of the second quarter from Tiger Memorial Arena here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, on the campus of Broken Arrow High School for this Friday night interstate matchup, Oklahoma against Arkansas. We'll see that a lot in the SEC. Fayetteville at their own 48. Third and about 5. Hold him in the shotgun. Another bad snap and another fumble. And he's just going to throw it away. Multiple bad snaps in this ball game. He's going to bring up 4th down. Got to get that snap situation taken care of. There's been about 4 or 5 of those here in the early going.
Incomplete pass results in a 4th down.
The punt team will come back out. Keuchel set to punt for the Bulldogs. Just cannot seem to sustain anything offensively to get in a good rhythm. What we got here now? I don't think they know. Bulldogs set to kick. Davenport, the snapper. There's the snap. The kick. Nice high kick. And it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 at the Broken Arrow 20. Leading 2-0. Beautiful night here at Tiger Memorial Stadium here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma for football. Exceptional night. Really nice facility. I remember playing here in my high school career back in 1988. We were successful 21-zip. There's a snap. He's going to scramble. Incomplete.
Sativa's pass falls incomplete. Intended receiver number 18,
Matthews Boudreaux, intended receiver. Second down. Satimba in the shotgun. Robertson will be your single back. Twins left. The give off the left side to Robertson. He'll get around and be knocked out of bounds by Brody Jones on the stop.
Octavian Robertson on the carry.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Second down and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Satimba, single back, shotgun set. Twins left. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be knocked down. It's going to be stopped. I believe that was Brody Jones and Reed Slankard. So that's going to bring up 4th down as the Bulldog defense is really holding its own here. One brings up a 4th and 2, and the punt team for Broken Arrow. Halsey, Landon Holzhauser back deep as he'll set up around his own 40, we'll call it the 35. Well, he'll put his heels and receive the kick. There's the snap. Low snap. And it's going to be down right there at the 34 where the Bulldogs will take over. 1st and 10. 10:33 to go here in the half. Dogs trailing it 2-0. Yep, 2-0. One layup. One layup in the ball game so far. Or should we say 2 free throws? 2 will be 2. Bulldogs will set up at their own 34-yard line. They'll come out 4 wide, single back. Odom will be in the shotgun for the Bulldogs. It's about time for Fayetteville to get itself on track offensively. It just seems to be sputtering along. There's a snap. Oh, my goodness, and he's not going to go anywhere. Just seems to be really quick to pull the ball down and run. Patience. No gain. There's a give. Mattingly on the jet sweep. No, I'm sorry, Landon Holzhauser on the jet sweep. It's going to bring up 3rd down. There's the throw. It's going to be incomplete. I mean, Fayetteville just cannot get anything. It's 3 plays and punt right now for the Bulldog offense. Very uncharacteristic. But you have to credit the Broken Arrow defense. They've got something to do with this. Halsey, Kite go back, set to punt. Davenport the deep snap. Another slap. There's a kick. And it's going to be fair caught at the 21. Good kick there by Nathan Keekle. 9:28. Two 0. Broken Arrow over the Fayetteville Bulldogs here at Tiger Memorial Stadium. I keep calling it an arena. So Timba in the shotgun, single back set. Twins left. The give to Robertson. He makes a man miss. And he's going to pick up the 1st down up to about the 35. There's the give to Robertson. And they're just moving the pile. Another 1st down. Up across the 45, down to the Broken Arrow 47 or 48-yard line. Satimba. Robertson. And he's going to get maybe 1 as the Bulldogs brought a lot of pressure. Satimba. Robertson, single back. He's going to roll out pressure in the flat. He'll be knocked out for no gain by Fayetteville. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Pass is complete to Tigers number 8, Ezekiel Wilson.
Wilson on the reception.
Jax Horton on the tackle.
Horton on the stop for Fayetteville. 3rd down and 10. September. Tigers in a twins left, single back. There's a snap. Little screen play, and it's going to be snuffed out by the Bulldogs. That's going to bring up 4th down as they get it just inside Fayetteville territory down to the 48. Defensive battle tonight for the most part. Neither defense is giving up the big chunk yardage play that both teams are looking for. Yes. This looks like it's going to be a special teams play that may bust this thing open and get someone a huge momentum shift. There's the snap. The kick. It's going to take a roll down to around the 19-yard line is where the Bulldogs of Fayetteville will take over. It's about time for Fayetteville to get themselves going offensively. So far, been 3 plays and punt. Beautiful night here at Tiger Memorial Stadium for high school football. Oklahoma versus Arkansas. Broken Arrow, largest high school in the state. I believe 5,000 students attend this high school. Battles, left side. He's going to put his foot in the ground, cut up. Christian will get all the way up to close to 1st down yardage for the Bulldogs. Think they may have to lean on the running game just a little bit to open up that play action. 2nd and 1. There's the flip, complete. Bring up some 1st down to the 30. Jason Delamar on the reception.
Tackle made by Tigers number 36, Nathan Martin, 1st and Bulldogs at their own 35-yard line.
Or 5, I'm sorry, Charlie Graves on the reception, it looked like. Oh, Battle said, I'm giving you the blow here, son. 10 yards. He was the pitcher, not the catcher.
You know he wanted that. He outran his blocker.
Woo.
Just to run the dude up.
Woo. Not a 1st down? Yes. It's going to be a 1st down for Fayetteville at the 45 of the Bulldogs. Battles. And he's going to get maybe 2. The snap has got to get better. That is the 5th or 6th high snap. And that has to get corrected. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Ball at the Fayetteville 46-yard line. Hold him in the shotgun. He'll keep it. And he's going to get maybe 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. They've been in a lot of 3rd and longs tonight. Got to test that secondary eventually. Get so many out of that box. Hold him in the shotgun. Motion. Flip to Delamar. And he's going to be stopped short. They're going to say he's down, which I thought he was on the ground. It's going to bring up a 4th and short. Just across midfield into Broken Arrow territory down to about the 47-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and about 2 as the Bulldogs are going to go for it. 5-12 here in the half. And they're going to bring out the punt team. Play field position, I believe. Keiko set to punt. Davenport, your long snapper. There's the snap. The kick, low line driver. It's going to be fielded, and he's going to make a man miss. Broken tackles by the Bulldogs. Givens on the stop. .433, 2-0. Broken arrow over your Fayetteville Bulldogs. Tigers have the ball at their own 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Looks like the defense may have to get a turnover and score. They've been on the field an awful lot this half. There's the pass. And it's intercepted by the Bulldogs. Charlie Garner just said they needed to get a play, and lo and behold, I think we're going to get a holding. Charlie Garden.
Personal foul on Fayetteville, not being forced 15 yards in the spot.
15-yard penalty after a turnover. Guys, Fayetteville, get your head on. Turnover and 15 yards backs you up. All the way back to the Fayetteville 24-yard line. Hold him in the shotgun, single back set. Twins left. And lost yardage. Empty backfield. Oh, my God. And he's going to be swarmed. This is not a very good first half for the Fayetteville offense at all. Seems like Broken Arrow defense is one step ahead. I mean, they're going backwards more than forwards. 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down. Quarterback looks very uncomfortable back there. Very unsettled. Very unsettled. He's going to bring out the punt team. Just nothing going offensively for this Fayetteville Bulldog football team. Very surprising. 255. 250. Snap. And there's the kick. It's going to be, and it's fumbled. This Fayetteville offense has got to get into the locker room, and they've got to make some adjustments, because right now it is not what you're accustomed to seeing from a Fayetteville offense. Defense is holding them in the game right now. Roberson. He's plowing ahead for a first down to the 35-yard line. The Fayetteville defense has spent a large portion of this half on the football field. Going with tempo. Trips left. Empty set. So Timber. The give to Roberson. And he's going to pick up about 5. Jerry on the stop. Second down. Snap. Incomplete. Mathis Brady on the coverage for the Bulldogs. Going to bring up third down at the Fayetteville 32-yard line. Broken Arrow with the football. Chatimba in the shotgun. Robertson will be your single back. And they're going to call a timeout with 1:49 to go in the half. 2-0 Tigers. For those that have just tuned in, 2-0 Broken Arrow. And the story has been a very limited Fayetteville offensive production in this first half has been the story. And a real balanced attack by Broken Arrow. Fayetteville's defense is another story in this ball game as they've held the Dogs in this until the offense can get its feet some traction. Timeout on the field.
Around the clock, throughout eastern Oklahoma, we're devoted to improving the health of our communities, our home. We are your friends and neighbors.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates, CMAC Southern Kitchen, and First Choice Protection Systems. Third down, Satimba. Shotgun, single back. Pro style set. There's the motion. Robertson, and he's going to be stopped. Going to bring up a fourth down. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 3. 1:28 and counting. Satimba. Think they're going to go with Robertson. Or they're going to do a little draw. Sprint out. Twins right. Snap. Here it comes. First down. 1:05 and counting. Ball inside the 20.
Before the snap, timeout Fayetteville. First timeout of the half.
It's been a long time since Fayetteville's had this type of half offensively. And when I say a long time, I mean a long time. The last time the Bulldogs were shut out going into halftime was in the state quarterfinals versus Conway, and we know how that ended. Just not a very good half of offensive football. It's going to be first down at the Fayetteville 19-yard line for the Broken Arrow Tigers with 60 seconds left here in the half. If you're Fayetteville, you want to hope to get out of here without a touchdown. 2-0 looks better than 9-0 with the way the offense looked that half. There's the snap, the pass. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. Makes it a 8-0 game. A 19-yard touchdown pass. And it's been all Broken Arrow in this half. If you're the Tigers, you have to be going in feeling really good about what you've accomplished in this half. You have controlled this entire half. Extra point attempt will make it a 9-0 Broken Arrow lead. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 53.8 seconds to go here in the half, Broken Arrow leads it 9-0 over the Bulldogs. You're Fayetteville, you got to get something going of positivity heading into the locker room offensively, because right now there is not anything positive on that side of the ball. Christian Battles may be the positive one, but they've had a lot of snap issues. I'm pretty sure Coach Dick is going to have some choice words at halftime. Taylor back deep to receive. I believe also, too, Brody Jones. Irvine set to kick from his own 40. It's going to be fair call. 52 seconds. Bulldogs down 9-0. Odom. And almost picked off. He just does not look very comfortable back there right now. He is guessing on a lot of things offensively in this half. Just not looking very confident. Real unsettled back there. Odom. Battles. Christian's going to go straight ahead and pick up close to 10. He's been the most positive thing offensively. 33 seconds and counting. Looks like the Bulldogs are just going to let the clock run out and get on in the locker room and try to make some offensive adjustments. Yeah, they're just going to let the clock roll out. So at the end of the half, the score is Broken Arrow 9 and the Fayetteville Bulldogs 0. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with your second half. You're watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV. Hey guys, this is Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it. Hey guys, this is Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it. And welcome back live here at Tiger Memorial Stadium on the campus of Broken Arrow High School in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. It's Arkansas versus Oklahoma High School football. Oklahoma with the advantage after the first two frames, 9-0, as a very uncharacteristic first half from your Fayetteville Bulldogs. Not what we're so accustomed to seeing over the last several years with this football team. I believe they only trailed one time last year, I think. Broken Arrow gets the ball to start this third period. And you know what we say? Let's get it. Keuchel set to kick from the Bulldog 40-yard line. Third quarter is going to be really important for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. And it's going to be brought out. And Mason may have missed, and he's going to get it up around just up around the 25, right across around, up around. They're going to spot it, I believe, let's say, 26-yard line. No, they're going to spot the ball at the 25, 1st and 10. Broken Arrow. Really important for the Fayetteville defense to try to start the momentum shift. Just hadn't been able to seize any of the momentum here in tonight's ball game, even after the interception. Satimba. There's the give, and he's going to be swarmed over. No gain by the Bulldogs. Robertson, he'll lose a yard. Back to the 24. Kessner on the stop. Satimba. There's the catch. It's going to be incomplete. Matthews on the attempt. 3rd and 11 for the Tigers of Broken Arrow. It's just been a two-guy offense for the Broken Arrow Tigers. Robertson or Matthews. Satimba. initiates all of it. 3rd down, 11. So Timber in the shotgun, single back set, Twins left. He'll drop back, scramble, make a throw, complete. Zane Matthews just got behind the D-back, and quarterback extended and made a really nice play for the chunk play. 1st down. Give to Robertson. And he'll
Octavian Robertson on the carry. Tackle made number 17.
bring up a 2nd down. There's a snap, Robertson. And he's going to be stopped just short. He's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Tigers of Broken Arrow. Down around the 21 of the Bulldogs of Fayetteville. It's going to be a 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down, 2 yards to go.
There's the handoff. It's going to be a no gain. He'll be stopped short. He's going to bring up 4th and short.
Tackle made by number 1, Luke Robley.
Robley on the stop.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Broken Arrow is going to go for it, as they're 1 of 1 on 4th down attempts here in tonight's ball game. Ball at the Fayetteville 20. 4th and 1. 9-14. And they're going to get an offsides penalty on the Bulldogs. It's going to be a 1st down. Another mental mistake by the Dogs. First down.
First down, Tigers. At the Bulldogs, 15-yard line.
September. There's wheel route. And he's got a man wide open. And he's going to just run out of bounds. Had him wide open on that wheel route they like to run. Looks like the cornerbacks have their eyes in the backfield. And you cannot do that in that position. This defense has played really well, and you hope they can hold up, as their back is definitely against the wall. 2nd down. Robertson. And he's going to pound his way down around the 11. Going to bring up a 3rd down. And about 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Robertson will be the single back. These long drives of Broken Arrow really enable throw, complete. It's going to bring up a 1st and goal. They've seen someone they're going to go at in the Fayetteville secondary, and they've attacked that particular position. Robertson, and he's going to be stopped. believe that's Tidwell on the stop. No. Slinkard. Fayetteville is really going to be in a rock and a hard place here if they get this touchdown. Not saying it can't be done, but they're really going to have to step it up in a big way, as it'll be a 3-score game. The give to Roberson. Touchdown, Broken Arrow to make it 15-0. It's just been all Broken Arrow here tonight. Now the Bulldogs have to make it happen. To score on your opening drive is not what you want if you're the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Big-time adversity here tonight for Fayetteville. 15-0. We're going to make it 16-0. 7 minutes and 17 seconds. 16-0. Broken Arrow.
That's what it is. This has got a man. They on the road. This team ain't been on the road like that yet. It's their first time. And they don't have a quarterback to get them out of it.
Fans, please turn your attention to the South End
They're just keeping it real.
special presentation.
They don't have to.
In partnership
They
with
don't have to
Richard,
put,
this
they
award
don't have to put
honors
Cody up
students
there.
grade 3K through 12 who have been nominated by the principal for showing the 5 Tiger traits, which include tenacity, integrity, gratitude, high expectations, and respect. We are proud to have
They don't have this Brady. That's what they do.
here with us tonight. They were recognized for displaying integrity. Joining them on the field are principal
We back?
Broken Arrow Public
Back,
Schools
but we never
and
go off.
Pritchard Representative Nate Keller. Fans, let's hear it one more time for our
And we're back here at Tiger Memorial Stadium, where the Broken Arrow Tigers lead your Fayetteville Bulldogs 16-0. Yes, I did say it, 16-0, with 7 minutes and 17 seconds here in the third quarter. Fayetteville offensively has not done anything tonight in particular, and they have to get some offense going if they are going to have any chance to get out of this hole. Down 3 scores. As they'll come out set to kick off. Bulldogs are in search of some type of play to get some momentum, get themselves in this ball game. Down 16-0. Taylor and Jones back deep. It's going to be out of bounds.
Tigers kick a little out of bounds. Flag on the field.
Can the Fayetteville offense get going here, which is a must possession if you're the Bulldogs faithful? You have to get something going here in this particular possession.
Bulldogs will start first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bulldog 35. First and 10. Odom in the shotgun. Complete to Taylor. That'll be about 4.
By Tigers number 12, Cole Lamont. 8 of 4 on the play. Brings up second down and 6.
Second and 6. They're not giving up the deep ball. The underneath stuff Broken Arrow will give. Battles. Makes a man miss, another man, and he'll get around for a pickup of about 2. He's going to bring up third and short.
fans, loud and proud, it's
Third down. Oh, wow. Battles. He'll get up the sideline, and he'll be out of bounds for the first down into Tiger territory. He has been the brightest of all bright spots for that offense tonight.
First down, Bulldogs. At the Tigers' 40-yard line.
Still a lot of time. 6:40. Ball at the Broken Arrow, 40-yard line for Fayetteville. Odom, he's going to keep it. He'll get up the sideline, still going, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. Nice play there by Odom on the read option, or the RPO. First down. Battle straight ahead. He's going to pick up about 6 on the play inside the 20. There's a player down. And we're going to keep it here as there's an injured Tiger down on the field. Back-to-back weekends, we've seen a young man lay motionless on the football field. Great response by the training staff of Broken Arrow to be out on the field immediately. Looks like we got movement. He's upright. Maybe a little dinger. He will walk off of his own power.
Number 14, Colby Crosby, the injured Tiger.
Colby Crosby was the shaking up Broken Arrow Tiger. Looks like it's an arm to me. Second down for the Bulldogs inside the Broken Arrow 20, down around the 17. Snap off.
Fastball incomplete. Intended receiver to 3, Brody Jones.
Delamar, the intended receiver.
Tiger fans.
Bring up third down. Odom's going to keep it. He's going to cut it up. He'll get down inside the 10, around the 6. He'll pick up the first down.
Brought down by Tigers number 16, Tyree Taylor.
Looks like Fayetteville trying to go with a little tempo. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Dogs trailing 16-0. Battles. And he'll get in for the touchdown for Fayetteville. Christian Battles with a 6-yard touchdown run. Make it 16-6. Broken Arrow. Maybe that might be what the doctor ordered to get this Fayetteville offense going in a must situation. You have to give credit to Coach V and that offensive staff for answering the call when they absolutely pretty much had to have 7 because 3 just wasn't going to do it. I think Fayetteville set to go for 2. And he's going to get in for the 2 to make it 16-8. As they're going to cut the lead in half and make it a 1-possession game. My producer and camera guy just sit here and said if they made us a touchdown, they'd be in the ball game. 16-8. 5:58 to go in third quarter. Could that be the momentum play that the Bulldogs of Fayetteville needed to get themselves going? Now you want to turn it over to your defense and see if they can get some traction and get this Broken Arrow offense off of the field, as they came in lead with a touchdown and then getting another touchdown to start the half. Had put up, 14 unanswered points on the Bulldogs. 16-8. 5 minutes and 50 seconds here in the third quarter. One possession, one score ball game. Keekle set to kick off. Robertson and Matthews Boudreaux back deep. There's the kick. And he's going to kick it deep into the end zone for the touchback. And here we go with nonsense. Here we go with nonsense. You can't have those type of plays if you're Fayetteville and you're down 16-8. You cannot have those types of plays. You have to keep your head. Fortunately, there was no flags, but you have to take that one and not make the same mistake. You have to keep your heads in games like this, especially on the road. Tigers come out. Twins right. Seen go back. Satimba in the shotgun. There's the give. And he's not going to get much on the play. Robertson. They're going to give him almost 5 on the play. They've been getting some gracious. What? There's the snap. Pressure. Complete. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a first down.
Pushed out of bounds by number 4, Mathis Brady.
Where's Swale? Where's Will Johnson at?
Brings up third down and 1.
Third and 1 for the Tigers. Guess who I'm going to say? Think Roberson's getting the football?
They're looking for the man with number 4. They're trying to get man on 4.
They're going to call a timeout with 4 minutes and 59 seconds. BA will take the timeout. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Lindsay & Associates. They have an office in Fayetteville. They have a location in Rogers and their newest location in Bentonville. That's Lindsay & Associates. We bring great neighbors together. Tonight's also brought to you by C-Mac Southern Kitchen with locations in Fayetteville at 2190 MLK Boulevard, Tontitown, West Sunset Avenue, 7420, and the new opening in the Johnson location. Also, one to open this month in Siloam Springs. I want to thank those guys from C-Mac Southern Kitchen. And lastly, First Choice Protection Systems. And if you are a veteran, they will honor the veteran discounts for all protection needs and security needs. Make sure you get a hold of our good friends down at First Choice Protection Systems. As we resume play, third and short. There's the snap, and he's going to be stopped for no gain. I believe he's going to lose a yard as the Fayetteville defense stands up and gets the stop. I believe that was Tidwell. No, Dax Horton. As the punt team's going to make their way out. Might try to draw you off sides if you're Fayetteville. Hold tight in there.
Got too many. Got 12.
Timeout, Fayetteville. First timeout of the half.
Timeout Bulldogs. Had 12 on the field, had to get that timeout. The little details, it's the details that are going to help this team achieve what they are trying to achieve on their way back to Little Rock. You have to, it's the attention to detail. Because I believe with this team, the biggest thing will be when they get in adverse situations, how do they respond? And a lot of that's going to be with the mental toughness and having all the experience that most of these guys like J.O., Rhett, Reed, Luke, Jason Delamar, Charlie Graves, Katavian Taylor. Those are going to be the guys that pull you through those adverse moments. Not that they don't have all the pieces, but those are the guys that's been in the war. Holzhauser back deep. He'll set up at his own 40, we'll call it the 40-yard line. Fake snap, and there's going to be, I knew it, first down.
Number 7 taking McCluskey on the carry. First down, Tigers.
Broken Arrow will keep the ball on the fake punt. You had to expect that. They have all the momentum, and they're not about to let Fayetteville get this momentum. You want to keep the ball in the lead heading into the fourth quarter with the one score if you can add on to this. Bulldogs defense back on the football field. There's a snap. And it's going to be a legal procedure. Going to back it up 5 yards. They've spent a lot of time on the football field this evening. We'll back it up 5. A lot of football left to be played, but the Bulldog defense is going to have to make a play. (16-8). Broken Arrow. So Timba in the shotgun. Robertson is your single back. He'll take the handoff up the middle. It's simple football. They're just going to turn and give it to their big running back and see what he can do. As he'll get a large chunk of that back.
Tackle made by Bulldogs number 1, Luke Robley. Brings up second down and 2.
2nd and 2.
See, now they put 12 out there. I told you. Now they put 12 out there.
There's a snap. And he's going to be stopped. No gain by the Bulldogs. A loss of about 3 on the play.
Brought down number 22, Dax
Horton. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Real crucial that the Bulldogs get off the football field here on this down and get that ball back before this quarter ends. September. Why are we holding the ball? Oh, my goodness. There's a snap. Pressure coming. Complete. First down.
First down, Tigers.
Fayetteville's corners are just playing real soft coverage, and they're just throwing that little 3 or 4 yard out route for those short yardage gains. It's going to bring up first down, 2:14 in the 3rd quarter. Broken Arrow up 16-8. He's on the scramble. And he's going to be brought down. He's got a player down for Fayetteville.
Injured Bulldog on the field.
What number is that? Is that number 23? We'll check for the injured Bulldog. Looks like we're hoping it might be a little cramping going on. I think that's what it is. Reed Slankert, yeah. Or
Number 23.
yeah, Slankert cramping up a little bit. Glad the young man was able to walk off of his own power. 157 here in the third quarter. Broken Arrow up 16-8 over the Fayetteville Bulldogs here at Tiger Memorial Stadium on the campus of Broken Arrow High School in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. It's Arkansas High School football versus Oklahoma High School football. And as I said earlier, Oklahoma's up a possession. Score as we resume play. Second and about 13 from the Broken Arrow 44-yard line. September. And the shotgun, single back. He'll give it off to Robertson on the right side, and he'll maybe get a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Tackle made number 13, Charlie Garton.
Garton on the stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
127 and counting here in the third quarter. 3rd and 10. It's crucial. Another offsides penalty, 5 more yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The second one of the ball game on the Bulldogs. You just can't have those in 3rd and long, and now it's 3rd and 5. You cannot have the mental mistakes that the Bulldogs have had in crucial moments tonight, both offensively and defensively. 3rd and 5. Another off. The mental breakdowns, I mean, you just given them a free 10 yards and a first down off of a 3rd-yard penalty. Back-to-back offsides penalties, not characteristic of this football team. I mean, to give up a first down on 2 penalties, 10 yards on 3rd down. There's the incomplete coverage, Kenyon Johnson. Great coverage on the junior. Johnson, number 12, but for the Bulldogs. Brings up a 2nd and 10 with 56 seconds in the third quarter. Second and 10. To give to Robertson. He'll pick up about 5 on the play.
Tackle made by Bulldogs number 99, Jackson Oliver.
Oliver on the stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. They'll have to run a play before the end of the third quarter. 3rd and 5. They're going to get a procedure penalty on Broken Arrow. It's going to back them up 5, make it 3rd and 10. He'll go all the way back to the 48 of Fayetteville. 19.2 seconds here in the third quarter. Going to be a 3rd and 10. So we're back at the same place we were 3 plays earlier. 3rd and 10 at the Bulldog 48 for Broken Arrow.
Staying in the third quarter, your score. After three, the Fayetteville Bulldogs 8, your Broken Arrow
And at the end of three, it's 16-8, Broken Arrow.
All right, Tiger fans.
As we'll get set for a very, very, very exciting fourth quarter. Can the Bulldogs save themselves in tonight's ball game?
Let's make some noise for the player. As she kicks from the 10-yard line for a chance to win.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates, C-Max Southern Kitchen. And if you hadn't been out to C-Max, you have to get out there and get some of that catfish, po' boy sandwiches, chicken, shrimp, or fish, fried tacos. Man, they just have the C-Mac burger. My favorite is the ultimate chicken po' boy sandwich. I've had that, and I'm telling you, people, if you got to get out and enjoy some of C-Mac's great food, and as they say, it's just that good. And lastly, First Choice Protection Systems for all your security needs. Make sure you get in touch with our good friends of First Choice Protection Systems. And get this, they do honor the veteran discount. As we get set for the final 12 minutes of tonight's ball game, with your Bulldogs down 16-8. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 for the Tigers of Broken Arrow at the Fayetteville 48-yard line. Bulldogs really need to get off the football field and get the ball back for their offense. This defense has been on the football field an awful lot tonight. Do they have enough here in the fourth quarter? Pressure. Another first down. They've hit that little comeback route on the Fayetteville corners all night long on 3rd down. And they've been really good on 3rd down. That's been the key down of the night. Roberson trying to get outside, and he'll be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock with 11:48. You can't let Broken Arrow score in this sequence.
8 of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run the football. Broken Arrow is definitely going to run the football. The clock is their friend. Ball at the Fayetteville 30-yard line. 2nd and 8. They give to Roberson straight ahead, and he's just going to keep churning. And he's going to get another first down. And they got another player down. I think it's cramping on one of the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Broken Arrow, you have to give them credit. They've been very consistent and kept the momentum on their side the entire ball game. From the moment that you had the errant snap on the punt team, it just seemed to swing over on the gold and black side, and it's never, ever really left that sideline for tonight's ball game. As Oliver's going to walk off, cramping. A little humid out tonight. .11:44. Ball at the Fayetteville 19-yard line, where the Tigers of Broken Arrow have it 1st and 10. Fumble snap. And he's just going to fall on it. A loss of about 2. Ball was fumbled. Broken Arrow did recover it. Second down. Just letting the clock run. Incomplete.
Fastball's incomplete. Intended receiver 19, Tayshawn Jones-Wade.
Mathis Brady
Brings up third down.
on the coverage. Third down. 10:42 left in the ball game. Oh my! And that's going to be incomplete.
Fastball's incomplete. Intended receiver number 8, Ezekiel Wilson. Brings up fourth down.
Brings up a fourth down. I believe Luke Robley on the coverage. The senior linebacker. 10:38. Fourth down. Looks like they're going to go for it. Big play of the game right here. Looking for that wheel. He's going to keep it. And he's going to be stopped short. He will not get the first down, and Fayetteville will take over on downs. Big play by the Bulldogs as he was stopped about 3 yards short. 10:30 to go in the ball game. Fayetteville will take over at their own 15-yard line. You know, if you're Fayetteville, you don't know how many more times you're going to get the football, so you got to think score on this drive. Hadn't seen a Mr. Jason Delamar. He's been very quiet tonight, as has most of the Fayetteville receiving corps. Hadn't been many completions tonight. Broken Arrow's playing that deep thirds, refusing to give up the deep ball. See what Mike Volovich and the Fayetteville offense has in store on this series, as the Dogs will take over at their own 14-yard line. First down. Odom in the shotgun. Battles is your single back. Taylor. He's going to get 8 now, maybe 9. Which brings up a second and short. Battles straight up the middle. And Christian's going to get the first down up around the 35-yard line. That young man is running with a purpose and has all night long, has the senior. Battles.
Number 15, Christian Battles on.
He'll get a yard.
Tackle made by Tigers number 15, Joseph Sanders.
No gain.
Gain on the play brings up second down and 10.
Battles up the middle. Makes a man miss. He's going to pick up another first down into Broken Arrow territory down to the 49-yard line.
First down, Bulldogs. At the Tigers' 49-yard line.
Maybe Fayetteville has found something. Odom on the keeper. He makes a man miss, and he's going to get down across the 35 for another first down. Down to around the 33-yard line. 8:58. There's a catch. Yeah. Tavion Taylor. Another Fayetteville first down. Down inside the 25, down to the 21. Looks like Fayetteville has a little rhythm going right now. And they have a lot of people backed off the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a keeper by Odom. He'll pick up about 3, maybe 4. Inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Fayetteville a little tempo. Thought he missed Battles over in the flat. Thought if he hit him, he might have been able to take it to the end zone. Brings up 3rd down. Third down. Another Fayetteville penalty. Just has been timely mistakes with penalties at the wrong time for the Bulldogs. Going to back them up 5. Just timely mistakes for this football team. Just a real lack of focus for this football team tonight. Hadn't seen this many little mistakes. 3rd down. 8-10. Odom. Complete to Taylor for the first down. It's going to bring up first down for the Bulldogs. The junior making plays. First down at the 10-yard line or 11. Fayetteville can get a first down. Odom around the right side. He's going to keep it. Touchdown, Fayetteville! Garrett Odom with the touchdown for the Bulldogs with 7:55. Dogs are going to go for 2. Try to tie it up. Broken Arrow's going to call a timeout. 7 minutes and 55 seconds to go here in the ball game. Fayetteville has scored on back-to-back drives after being down 16-0. Do you go for 2? Or with 7 minutes and 55 seconds? You kind of got a little rhythm going. 16-15 or 16-14. Broken Arrow up 2. The safety looms big right now. And the Dogs will come out. They're going to go for 2. Try to tie it up. Battles. Is it Battles time? Can he get the 3 yards? There's the snap. And we're all tied up at 16 as Odom. And there's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Broken Arrow as it's tied up 16-16. With 7 minutes and 55 seconds to go. We're all tied up.
This team showed a lot of resilience right there. Ready to fight back.
A very resilient drive right there by the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Haven't played their best tonight on the offensive side of the ball. Had some mistakes on both sides of the ball, but the resiliency that they showed with the defense getting that fourth down stop inside their own 20-yard line, and then the offense having the wherewithal to go down and tie this thing up. And now we're back to 0-0 for the last 7 minutes and 55 seconds in tonight's ball game. Fayetteville will be kicking from the Broken Arrow 45-yard line following the personal foul penalty. So I assume he's just going to boot it down to the band, and we'll start it at the 25. 16-16. We're all tied up here at Tiger Memorial Stadium. As you can start to hear a little bit of that Fayetteville crowd across the way, getting into it just a little bit, trying to encourage their Bulldogs. There's the kick. And it's going to be a touchback. They'll take it 1st and 10, I believe, at the 20-yard line. Fayetteville on a 16-0 run here right now. Kind of think maybe it's safe to say Old Mo just made its way over to the purple and the white. Satimba. Shotgun set. Robertson. Single back. Twins right. Incomplete. You feel kind of a little more assurance by the Fayetteville sideline that if they can get this stop, you kind of think Fayetteville will continue its offensive flow. Pressure seems to be on Broken Arrow right now. Shotgun set, Twins right. Robertson. And he's not going to get anything as he's going to be stopped by a host of white jerseys. Maybe a yard on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd and long. As you can see, just a little bit more emotion coming from the Fayetteville Bulldogs right now, as they were really lifeless for the better part of this ball game. 3rd down. Have to get off the field.
Back up. You know they're going to pass.
They're going to come with the wheel route. And that's going to be a penalty. I believe 5 yards. It's going to be on Broken Arrow.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty, no 3rd down.
Oh, they keep shooting themselves in the foot with these.
15 yards of offsides penalties makes it 3rd and short. Another crucial penalty for the Bulldogs, having the team 3rd and long. I'm pretty sure they're going to do a lot of mental work in their off week. There's the give. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get the 1st down. Oh, they're not going to give him that. They're going to say they stopped him short, 4th down. And they're going to punt the football. Great defensive stance by Fayetteville. Now, if you're Fayetteville, you have to watch to maybe Broken Arrow trying to draw you off with a hard count. And you have to account for the up back.
Timeout.
Fayetteville's going to call a timeout. With 6 minutes and 28 seconds, you can kind of tell there's a sort of nervousness as we're over here on the home side, and it just seems like they've gotten a little quieter as the Bulldogs have tied this thing up with the possibility of getting the football back and a chance to take the lead with 6 minutes and 28 seconds, fourth down. Ball is at the Broken Arrow. I believe they're going to spot the ball at the 28-yard line. If you're Broken Arrow and you go for a fake punt and you try to draw them off and you don't get it, that's not where you want Fayetteville to start. There's the kick. And it's going to take a roll. Be down at the Fayetteville 34-yard line where the Bulldogs will take over. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the football game. All tied up at 16. This is money time. As we stated, guys that's played the football, the Taylors, the Delamars, the Charlie Graves, they've got to make the plays on offense. Christian Battle, the young man's had a great game running the football. And I think if you can see this offensive line of Fayetteville is starting to kind of impose this physicality on the front. Battles, big run, and he's going to pick up 12 on the run. Just moving it down the field. The physicality of that big offensive line for the Bulldogs with that big running back and Christian Battles. It's a load to handle for over a four-quarter period. Battles, another big run, and he's going to pick up about 14 on that jaunt. I mean, chunks by the chunks. They found that right side, and they're going to work behind the senior, Ryan. Big 67. Find your studs, and you run behind them. And you have to give that right side, led by senior Rylan Lunningham. Battles. He's going to be stopped for no gain.
Brought down the backfield by Tigers number 85, John Crow. Loss of one on the play brings up second down 11.
Second 11, loss of a yard. John Broll on the stop for the Tigers of Broken Arrow. Taylor, he's going to get out around the right side. He's at the 20, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at around the 18-yard line. Katavian Taylor on the jet sweep for the first down for the Bulldogs. Dogs are moving. Volcano season has started. 4 minutes and 52 seconds. And off the right side, Battles. He's going to break a tackle, make a man miss, pick up another first down for the Bulldogs inside the 10 down to the 7. Something about Christian in the running back position at Fayetteville, you just feel really good. First and goal, Bulldogs. There's the flip over. Katavian down inside the 5. Down to the 3-yard line. Under 5 and counting. Second down and goal to go for the Bulldogs of Fayetteville. There's the snap. The give. Touchdown Fayetteville, and they take the lead. Christian Battles to make it 22 to 16. The Bulldogs on a 22-0 run from about the midpoint of the third quarter. It's been all Fayetteville as they're set to take the lead on the extra point. There's a snap. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. With 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in the ball game, your Fayetteville Bulldogs take their first lead, 23-16. And hey, this is about grit and having the winning DNA. These seniors and some of the juniors, Katavion Taylor and those guys, they hadn't lost in 14 outings, and it just showed some of their championship pedigree to get back in this game and then take the lead 23-16 with 23 unanswered points and several key defensive stops. Few mental mistakes. I'm not going to say the game was perfect. They've had some mental mistakes, and we're far from over. But to be able to play and overcome some of the adversity that this team has to get this lead right now says something about that, the way this team is made up and the senior leadership of this football team. Keuchel set to kick off. Bulldogs leading at 23-16. Four minutes and 8 seconds. There's the kick. Deep. Will be fielded around the 7. He's going to be stopped right at about the 35-yard line. Matthews. Got a flag on the field. Looks like it's going to be a block in the back or a hole. That's what we're looking at. Going to be a holding. It's going to be a 10-yard spot, so they'll take over at their own 17-yard line, where it'll be first down for the Broken Arrow Tigers with just a little over 4 minutes left here in the ball game. Dogs up 7.
Tiger offense will start first down and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
So Timba. Empty backfield. Here comes the pressure. It's going to be complete.
The Timba's pass is complete to number 19, King Sean Jones-Wade.
Like to see a little more press coverage on that. Makes it second and short at the 24. Second and 3. 3:34. The give to Robertson. He'll bounce it out. Trying to get outside. He's not able to do it, and he won't get to the first down marker. Great pursuit by the Fayetteville Bulldog defense. All 11 hats rallying to the football to make it a third down. 3rd and 1. Don't give up the deep ball. There's the blitz. And he's going to be stopped for no gain. I believe he's going to lose a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. And he's still down. It's a Tiger down on the field. He's going to be about this right here could be the ball game. That's Broken Arrow's probably going to go for it. There is an injured Tiger on the field. 3 minutes and 5 seconds. 3:05 left in the ball game. Fayetteville leading it 23-16 as the Bulldogs have rattled off 3 scoring drives in a row, 23 straight points to take the lead behind the strong running of Christian Battles and timely runs by Garrett Odom, and he's made a few crucial plays to junior wideout Katavian Taylor as we get set for the 4th down. September. Robertson. You would think they're going to try to go over the top on this. Can't see them running the ball. Just can't see it. And there's false start. Going to be 5 more yards. It's going to bring up a 4th and long. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 7 from the Broken Arrow 20-yard line. And he's going to be brought down. Fayetteville will take over on downs. Fayetteville will take over inside at the Broken Arrow 10-yard line with 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Oh, what a ball game and what a character ball game for the Fayetteville Bulldogs to not play up to Fayetteville standards and still yet find a way when you're down 16-0 to score and come back as you did speaks volumes for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. As I think they're just going to tuck it away. Battles. Touchdown, Fayetteville! Christian Battles from 10 yards out to make it 29-16. An outburst here in the second half. A total outburst by the Fayetteville Bulldogs. In that offensive side of the ball, they gave it to Christian Battles. And he delivered in a big way. The snap, the kick, and the kick is good. So with 2:27 to go, the score, Fayetteville 30 and Broken Arrow 16. 30 unanswered points by the Fayetteville Bulldogs. It's going to be a legal formation, so they'll re-kick the extra point. 29-16, Bulldogs. Two minutes and 27 seconds to go. Fayetteville will take the 5-yard walk-off as Nathan Keuchel will set up for the extra point from 25 yards out. 29-16 Bulldogs. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 2:27 here left in the ball game, Fayetteville leads it 30-16. Unbelievable for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. I'll say it again. This was a character win. You've heard me all night talk about the inopportune mistakes, the penalties, but to be able to overcome that speaks a lot about that senior leadership and just that football team and the culture that's been created under Casey Dick and that staff. Made the plays when they had to make the plays. As the crowd starts to flow out of here. Great effort by the Broken Arrow Tigers. Just when you have the championship DNA that sideline in Fayetteville has, and they've been there, done that, played in a lot of big games. You saw the seniors step up tonight when they had to step up. And that was something I think at halftime Coach Casey Dick talked to his ball club about, was just settle down, get your energy up, and we'll be able to take care of this. And boy, did they ever, after going down 16-0 midway in the third quarter, to get the ball at the 20-yard line and from that moment on go 30-0 speaks to just this football team. Great win. It's going to be a great ride home for the Bulldogs. Now, Fayetteville will be off next weekend. No game, as they'll be able to regroup, rehab, and get themselves ready. And then the following week, if you're out and you want to watch some great high school football and a great season opener, make sure that you come out to Harmon Field and catch the Fayetteville Bulldogs as they're going to take on the Texas High Longhorns in a great atmosphere. It's going to be a great ball game. Texas High 11-2 coming in off of last year's team. Got a great running back in Tredarian Ball. A great football team. They will be traveling to Fayetteville for the Bulldogs home opener 2 weeks from tonight. So show up, show out, and come out and support your Bulldogs 2 weeks from tonight in their season home opener. There's the snap, the pass. It's going to be caught, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds by Johnson. 2:14. Dogs up 30-16. There's a snap. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete. Woo! Oh, come on. That's a bad call. Brody Jones. Don't need that. Don't need that. Game's over, youngster. Don't need that. Do not need that. Incomplete. Get on back. That's 15 unnecessary. Don't need those. That's not a smart football play.
I'm not mad at him about that hit. That was a football play.
It was the correct call.
No, it was, but he
It
just
was the correct call. He had 3 or 4 steps to pull up and just chose to make that play. $15 yards. What they got going on here? So they didn't offset the penalties. He got one. 2 not very smart plays.
We have a hit on a defenseless receiver against Fayetteville. And we have dead ball unsportsmanlike on Fayetteville. Dead ball unsportsmanlike, broken arrow. Those offset. Only the hit on the defenseless player will be administered. First down.
First down, Tigers.
It's going to bring up first down, 2:04. Ball at the Fayetteville 40-yard line for Broken Arrow, down 30-16. Complete.
Pass complete to number 19, Tayshawn Jones with first down, Tigers.
That's what happened. Let's go. 157.
Injured Tiger on the field.
There's still football, guys, to be played. You got to finish this game. Touchdown and an onside kick, and we've got ourselves a ball game. That's why you don't get 15 yards. Don't give up free yardage. I bet you that's probably Fayetteville's 8th or 9th penalty on the entire night for close to about 70 or more yards. That's the one area they've got to clean up. When you look at the previous 2 games, the penalties have got to be cleaned up. Jones was the injured Tiger. That's the old walk-off. 157. Ball inside the Fayetteville 20-yard line down to around the 18. Comes the pressure. Wide open, and it's incomplete.
Fastball's incomplete. Intended receiver number 18, St. Matthews Boudreaux. Brings up second down.
.154 left in the ball game. 30-16 Fayetteville. What is, I mean, he's wide open.
Fastball's incomplete. Intended receiver number 0, Octavian Roberson. Brings up third down.
Third down. How did he get so wide open? Looks like that was a busted coverage. Fayetteville dodged the bullet, but we'll take it. Third down and 10. September. Almost intercepted. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Pass is complete to number 13, Keenan Johnson.
Luke, oh, it's complete. Fourth down and 1. He's on it.
Number 29, David Morris. On the turn. First down.
They gotta get better.
I mean, they weren't supposed to win this game, so shit. Anyway, they win this.
Snap. He's going to keep it. Flip it out. Incomplete.
Fastball's incomplete. Intended receiver number 29, Caden Wallace. Brings up second
He
down.
gets up a little ginger. 1:11 to go in the ball game. Second and goal for the Tigers. 30-16 Fayetteville. There's a snap. In the flats, going to try to keep it. He's going to try to get in, and he took a shot. It's going to be a flag.
Jeremiah September on the carry. Flag on the field.
What is the penalty? It's contact. What is the penalty? I think they're going to. What is the penalty? What do we have going on? Trying to sift through this. It's going to be third down. What we got? Let me guess. All right, Fayetteville penalty. 1:04 left in the ball game. 30-16 Fayetteville. Broken Arrow with the ball, 3rd down at the Bulldog 3-yard line. Still trying to figure out and sort through the White Hats conversation. What we got? Looks like we're about to get it.
Okay, we have target on the defense. Okay, the player his helmet came off. That penalty is half the distance to the goal. Replay 2nd down.
Wow.
So you
Wow.
ejected and missed one game? Like,
There's no ejection on the play. No ejection.
It's going to bring up 2nd down, or it should be first and goal. 2nd down.
Second and
1:02. Clock under a minute to go. Trying to get in there. And he'll get in for the touchdown. It's going to make it a 30-22 ball game.
Feel good.
Set for the extra point. Kick is up. And the kick is good, so with 47.6 seconds to go, makes the score 30-23 Bulldogs. Now expect the onside kick. The hands team for the Bulldogs will be out there. I anticipate Delamar and the crew. Charlie Graves, Katavion Taylor, the hands team. (30-23) Fayetteville. 47.6 seconds left to go in tonight's ball game. If Fayetteville can secure the onside kick, they will get out of here 2-0 and head into their open date. Here we go. The hands team. Here it comes. And the Bulldogs have it as Mathis Brady. And that's just about going to do it here in tonight's ball game, 30-23. What is this penalty for?
He gave him a flag for throwing the ball up in the air.
After the play, dead ball unsportsmanlike, Fayetteville.
There's no need for that. Give the ball back to the official. You can tell they're wanting to penalize you. There's no need for that. Bulldogs will take over. I'm pretty sure those penalties will be addressed by the Fayetteville coaching staff. But outside of all that, great comeback by the Fayetteville Bulldogs. As we continue to say, didn't play their best football game. We've seen way better football for 4 quarters, but they played and showed their championship DNA and found a way to rally in the 3rd and 4th quarter with 30 unanswered points and great defensive stops when they had to have them.
Timeout, Broken Arrow.
It's going to be a Broken Arrow timeout. 30-23, Bulldogs. 44 seconds left in tonight's ball game. Fayetteville will go to 2-0 on the season. Broken Arrow will drop to 1-1. 1-1 versus the Northwest Arkansas football program. Odom just going to take a knee, and he'll down it. And that's going to pretty much do it here in tonight's game, as the Bulldogs are going to get out of here 2-0 with a very, very adverse-ridden, but showed great grit to get this win and remain undefeated in varsity football at 15-0, 2-0 on the year, as we're going to take it down. And that's going to do it with the final score, Fayetteville 30 and the Broken Arrow Tigers 23. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. That being said, Lindsay and Associates, with an office location in Fayetteville, an office location in Rogers, and an office location in Bentonville. That's Lindsay and Associates. We bring great neighbors together. Also, C-Mac Southern Kitchen, located at 2190 MLK Boulevard. They have a location on Thompson Street and one also at 7420 West Sunset Avenue, with the newest one just days away in Siloam Springs, Arkansas. I want to thank those guys. And lastly, First Choice Protection Systems. And get this, if you are a veteran, make sure to get a hold of our good guys over at First Choice Protection Systems, because they do honor the veteran discount. For my producer, Demetrius Johnson, and myself, once again, we're going to wrap it up here live from Tiger Memorial Stadium. The final score, the Fayetteville Bulldogs 30 and the Broken Arrow Tigers 23. That's going to do it here. You guys have a blessed night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. And you know what I say? Let's get it. It's On the Hill Media, and it's Bulldog football. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night, everybody.